Hello and welcome to sixpackabsexercises.com. My name is Carl and I answer your questions about getting a six-pack and abs training. Today I got a question from Timothy from England. He's 50, has been training for 12 months, so a year. His question: Carl, I seem to have come to a standstill. I've lost 4 stones in 12 months. I exercise hard circuits, weights, interval training, but can't seem to lose that last bit to show my abs. I'm 11 stones now, which I'm pleased about. Any tips to get rid of that last bit of fat, or is it just about time? Tim, thanks a lot for your question. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with the stone system, so I don't really know how much weight you lost, but that's okay. I figure you've been working out hard if you lost 4 stones and you weigh 11 now. Hard circuits, interval training, that sounds pretty hard. I don't have too many details about what you were doing. If you've lost that much weight so far, it probably means it's working great for you. So in my opinion, the problem right now is you haven't been taking breaks. What people in the lay knowledge, that's a mistake they do a lot. People think they need to exercise like always and kill themselves doing it. People think exercise should be hard, you should sweat, you should be exhausted after your session, and it should be like that every workout all your life. Well, I've got some good news for you, Tim. If you were doing that, it shouldn't be like that. I'll take the example of elite athletes. Do you know what they do the week before a major competition like the Olympics? They rest. They don't train, or at least they don't do any hard physical conditioning. They may do some technical work. So I don't know, maybe an archer would practice shooting some arrows with a very easy bow. All right, he wouldn't use his hard to pull super fancy bow because that's what tires him the most. Same thing for sprinters, Olympic weightlifters, anything you name it. These guys will cut back a lot on the volume, so the quantity of exercise of work they do, and they will try to maintain the intensity or the quality of their technique, of the skill they're trying to execute. If you're working out just to be in shape and to lose weight, you don't have to worry so much about having a good technique. So what you need to do, Tim, if you've been working out like a dog for a year, you need to give yourself a good long break. I would recommend 2 weeks, no training. If you've been taking breaks from time to time, then that's good. I would still take a good 1 week break, and then you should take a break of 1 week every 4 weeks of work. So you train for 4 weeks and you take a week off. You train for 4 weeks and you take a week off. Actually, as you get older, you need to take breaks more often because the body's regenerative capacities tend to slow down with age. For older folks, maybe getting to the 60s and 70s, I would recommend a full week off every 3 weeks of training. Okay? The way to find out if you need a break is there's a couple of signs. If you've noticed that you get sick, like you kind of get a cold and you don't really know why, like you kind of feel down every 2 or 3 months and you haven't been taking breaks, that's your body that's overtrained and that's telling you, man, you need to relax. So the idea is to take that break before you get sick. Other signs are if you feel tired when you wake up or you have a hard time falling asleep in the evening. If you really don't feel like working out, and that can get as extreme as you just start thinking about working out and you feel like vomiting. That happened to me once, and that happens to people too. Those are all signs that your body needs a break. Another sign is your resting heart rate. I don't know if you know how to measure that, but if you measure it every day in the morning, it should be around 60, 65, maybe 70. It's different for everyone, but your maybe normal resting heart rate would be 60. You'll find that if you measure it every morning, as you get overtrained, it's going to go up. And I've seen people go from 60 to as high as 70, 72. So your heart is pumping more often, more per minute, to get your blood running. So that means that it's pumping less blood per pump, so that it's tired. Your heart is a muscle, so it has to, since it's tired, it has to pump more often to get your blood moving. So those are all signs that you're overtrained, and to prevent that and to feel better and to keep getting results, you have to take some time off. So if you haven't taken time off for a year, good work on working so hard, but give yourself a good 2 weeks, and after that, make sure you take a week off every 4 weeks. Thanks for a question, Tim. If you got a question, you who's watching me right now, you'd like me to answer it, just click on the link below this video. I've just started doing this. I don't get many questions. It's free, and you'll get my reply next week. I look forward to it. Thanks a lot. That was Carl from SixPackAbsExercises.com. Talk to you soon.